A beautiful, sunny place to live and visit. It is simple to understand why San Diego is frequently referred to as America's finest city. The city is known for its laid-back feel and surfer culture, and is blessed with natural beauty, a pleasant Southern California climate, as well as a long stretch of gorgeous coastline. San Diego is home to a plethora of magnificent museums and historic tourist attractions, many of which are connected to the city's strong maritime background and are situated across the Pacific Ocean's sparkling waters. In addition, both Mission and Pacific Beach have fantastic bar and nightlife scenes, as well as a ton of fantastic stores and restaurants. Let's have a look best places to visit in San Diego. Number 1. Balboa Park. A typical park is not Balboa Park. Naturally, it has a lot of open space and wildlife, but it also has additional attractions, including the famed San Diego Zoo, the historic Old Globe Theater, 15 museums, a carousel, and a miniature railroad. A few museums on the list are dedicated to art, but others are focused on natural history, aviation and space, science, and the renowned Museum of Man. There are many gardens dedicated to roses, cactus, native flora, a soldier's memorial, and a children's garden. In addition to eateries, bike and hiking trails may be found at the largest urban garden in the country. Number 2. GASLAMP Quarter. The GASLAMP Quarter, San Diego's most popular dining, entertainment, and shopping district, has been around since 1850, when William H. Davis of San Francisco constructed a house for his family on land he intended to turn into a town. His house is still standing, despite that endeavor failing. The waterfront was better developed 17 years later by another San Franciscan, albeit in later years it grew to be regarded as a mecca for gamblers and prostitutes. Later, this Victorian neighborhood was given a makeover, both in terms of appearance and reputation, and was given the name GASLAMP Quarter. It is listed on the National Historic Register and is now home to more than 200 restaurants, in addition to boutiques and art galleries. Number 3. USS Midway Museum. Visitors can tour one of the U.S. Navy's oldest aircraft carriers from bow to stern at the USS Midway Museum, which is situated on the Navy Pier on the Embarcadero. From 1945 until it was scrapped in 1992, the Midway saw service from close to 250,000 sailors. It has been a popular tourist destination in San Diego since 2004, with more than 1 million people yearly, making it one of the busiest ship museums on the planet. The ship's bedroom and officer quarters, engine room, and galley are all accessible to guests on guided tours. Even a flight simulator is available for visitors who are more daring. Number 4. Comic-Con. Every year, for one of the most vibrant and hectic events on the calendar, Comic-Con, thousands of cosplayers, comic book fans, and costumed superheroes flock to San Diego. What began as a modest convention in 1970 has grown into a gigantic multi-day celebration of comic books and popular culture, featuring a dizzying array of programs, exhibits, and award ceremonies. The festival, which is centered on the San Diego Convention Center, offers engaging discussions and seminars, as well as gaming activities, movie screenings, and even a costume contest. Additionally, a wide variety of stands and stalls provide the sale of comic books, movie memorabilia, and collectibles. Number 5. Cabrillo National Monument. Juan Rodriguez Cabrillo, a Spanish explorer who first set foot on the west coast of what is now the United States in 1542 at San Diego Bay, is commemorated by the Cabrillo National Monument, which is situated at the tip of Point Loma. Visitors who appreciate the outdoors can find a wide variety of activities at the Cabrillo National Monument. There are many things to do, from trekking the 2-mile Bayside Trail with its breathtaking views of the city and bay to spotting Pacific gray whales that pass by during the winter. The old Point Loma Lighthouse, one of the first lighthouses on the west coast, and tidal pools are accessible through additional routes. Number 6. Coronado Island. Visitors seeking to unwind might choose to go to Coronado Island, where a laid-back small-town ambience is prevalent. The San Diego Coronado Bridge connects the picturesque island town to San Diego. Visitors can enjoy the charm of this neighborhood, which is home to the Coronado Museum of History and Art, the shops and art galleries at Ferry Landing, and vistas of San Diego across the bay, whether strolling on the beach or riding a rental bike about the inland. The Hotel del Coronado, which is considered to have served as the model for the Emerald City in The Wizard of Oz, is a must-stop. Number 7. PETCO Park. Watching the San Diego Padres play baseball at the cutting-edge PETCO Park is another entertaining activity to do while in town. The stadium, which is regarded as one of the best in Major League Baseball, features beautiful architecture and offers stunning views of the city's skyline. Sandstone stucco and white steel are used to cover the eye-catching stadium, which was inaugurated in 2004. These materials are designed to reflect the sandy hue of the city's beaches and cliffs. The best part of any trip to the ballpark is undoubtedly watching an exciting game. But there is also a kid-friendly entertainment area, dozens of food vendors, and an amazing Hall of Fame. Number 8. Torrey Pine State Natural Reserve. The magnificent vistas, landscapes, and environment of Torrey Pine State Natural Reserve are situated along the Pacific shoreline to the north of the city. It is one of Southern California's last truly untamed pieces of coastline, including everything from jagged cliffs and gorgeous beaches to salt marshes, badlands, and a sizable lagoon. The reserve features a great variety of fauna and plants, as well as several beautiful hiking trails and views, all thanks to its unspoilt nature. While bobcats, raccoons, and coyotes live there, the seashore occasionally offers views of migrating seabirds and whales. Number 9. San Diego Zoo. One of the most well-known zoos in the world, the San Diego Zoo is home to about 4,000 animals from over 800 different species. Many animals thrive in Southern California's sunny marine climate, and nearly all of the San Diego Zoo's main displays are outdoors. Many species are produced in captivity for release into their native habitats where appropriate, and the San Diego Zoo is very involved in conservation and preservation activities. Number 10. Old Town San Diego. Even though Native Americans had been residing in the region for a very long time, it wasn't until a Spanish adventurer found the area in 1542 that it became known as Old Town. Old Town, where Father Junipero Serra founded his first mission on Presidio Hill. It's regarded as the cradle of California because it was the first permanent Spanish settlement in the state. Old Town is a fantastic location to explore San Diego's colonial past today. Old Town is colored by adobe churches and casas, or houses, built in the 19th century that are now museums, shops, or restaurants.